up off them clothes into his bed. Into her loving that 808, she wantin' the 808, she getting us any every position. I'm veering, her body known for licking, so I'ma lick it up. Got her body saying, damn, a nigga beat it up. I be all living that song, she getting D'd up. D up, but D cups, I'm drinking out her. Real up, real talk, the body talk. Listen up, all ears, attention here. Loud moans, the neighbors mad, but who cares? Body talking, them all ass. From the floor to the bed, then we on the chair. About to come hold up, put your face there. Call her my sexy chocolates, I got a thing for chocolate. Tell the girls not you everything is all hers. Make a big girl when I'm all up in it. Say she love when I kiss it. Say she love when I kiss it. Say I'm so addicted. Every day go by, I'm missing fat.
It's something about you, boy. Got me feeling like I'm on that liquor. You know it tastes just like chocolate. You bring out. I'ma get my Tyn'e on. I got my lingerie on like a royal. Hey, I'm feeling myself. I'ma get my Tyn'e on. It's Tyn'e. Get hard, are you gonna run? Where you stay and hold it down for me? Can you meet me halfway, girl? I'm talking 50-50 pay. I need somebody to be with me, let's get money, baby, yeah. And I know what I bring to the table, baby.
You wanna troll? Let's troll.
Bitch, nigga, you a clown. Dripped in designer, Gucci, Louis, Prada. Nigga, what's the problem? 32's bless the bottle. Got him hostile. Shut up, bitch, swallow.
Hey, what up, everybody? Yeah, rock your body. yeah. Shout out to everybody in the motherfucking building, man. Y'all already know what time it is. Just come on in the room. Hey, Lexi in the building. Hey, Betty in the building. Hey, Nene in the building. It's your birthday. Hey, Cass in the building. Hey, Coco in the building. Hey, Carlotta in the building. Hit the like. Hey, Princess in the building. Hey, Angela in the building. Hey, Cher in the building. Hit the like. Hey, Betty in the building. Hey, Coco in the building. Hey, Capri Boo in the building. Hit the like. Hey, Michelle in the building. Shout out to everybody in the building. Yes, y'all. We definitely want to wish Nene a happy birthday. Yesterday was her birthday, you guys. So if y'all haven't wished Nene a happy birthday, make sure you say happy birthday, because happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Hey, shout out to everybody. Yes, y'all. Hit the like. Oh, thank you, Princess. That's a little throwback song. That song was called Crown Royal. Crown Royal. It's something about you, boy. Got me feeling like I'm on that liquor. That's my song, Crown Royal, y'all, from back in the day. Crown Royal. That's my favorite. I used to love me some Crown Royal. What up, Betty Boo? What up, Kiana? And oh, I like your profile picture, Kiana. What up, Gemini in the building? Hey, Metro Lady. Hello, hello, hello. Shout out to everybody, y'all. Happy. Yeah, it was Nene birthday yesterday, y'all. Oh, did I miss people, y'all? Seem like I'm missing some folks. Oh, no. Oh, no. The chat moved. I don't know why y'all just acting crazy. Hold on. Yes, y'all. Shout out to everybody, y'all. It's been a whole lot going on. Diamonds and baguettes. Uh, y'all, why I just get a message from my son? I'm not getting out my bed. Talking about go to the store. What up, Jay Bookie in the building? Hey, Black Beauty. What up? What up? What up? Okay. What up, Doris? Shout out to everybody, y'all. Okay, y'all. Let me see something. What up, Princess? Hey, hey, hey. What up,
Hey, hey,
Keisha?
hey.
Oh, hold on. That's you in the back. Oh, not. You say not.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yes. And let's state the record. Royalty, and that's not just because I love royalty, but I am a music person, so I know music. Royalty disc was better than C Diddy disc, and that's a fact. Her bars was barring, the beat was beating. She had this on top of this. So her disc was better than C Diddy.
And don't forget the ad libs. The ad libs were ad
Okay?
libbing.
Pussy. They killed it in the back. They killed it. So y'all know his ass is trying to work up something over there. He's been working for days. It's been 2 days now, C Diddy. It's been 2 motherfucking days.
You know what? You know what, Tiny?
Mm,
Nothing that he puts out is gonna matter at this point in time because what he made Dea say and video it and post it to the internet, that's it.
yeah.
That's it.
What
Like
up,
that
Kiera
was
Boo?
he
Hi
that was
guys.
What up? What up? What up?
Hey
Hi.
sis.
Kiera in the building.
What's up, y'all?
Hey
See,
sis.
did it. He ain't got no response.
Oh,
Yes,
it's
he said
taking
he
some
did
days.
it.
The clock is ticking, bitch. The clock is motherfucking.
But what I was saying, Kira, is that what he made Dea do, it's like it's so disgusting, it's irrelevant whatever he puts out. Like you can't get any more lower than what he made Dea do.
Right.
That's a fact. Shit, he already been low as hell. He ain't nothing. Honestly, nothing that he does at this point surprises me. He done said everything he can say. He done did everything that we done
Right.
thought of that he can do.
Right up, Nessa
Yeah,
K.
At
Right.
this point,
Indigo.
Exactly.
Exactly.
As y'all, okay, y'all. I do want to touch on Dub and Brittany situation, y'all. Before we get into the C Diddy nasty shenanigans. Okay. I At first, y'all, I like Brittany, and I can't stand Dub, y'all. He's very sarcastic. I just can't stand him. Um, but the situation is sad, y'all. And what I don't like is how they put in Woo Wop in the middle. I don't like how they putting him in the middle of it. So y'all, Brittany came out on YouTube the other day. She like, oh, Dub taking my car back, and she need $40,000. She started a GoFundMe, y'all, for $40,000 to get her a new car. What up, Misha?
Hey Misha. What kind of car she wants for 40K? Like, girl, if you know you ain't got no certain money, like try to settle for like a 20K or 25K or 30K. Like, what kind of car she want?
Well, okay, so the fund everybody feel some type of way because the GoFundMe, y'all, they feel like it's supposed to be for like, if your loved one is sick and somebody died, so they just feel like that's wrong. She asking for 40K.
Exactly. Like that's
She wants y'all to
like
pay
Exactly.
for the whole damn car.
That's what it's giving.
exactly.
Well,
That's
And
shit.
what
what
I'm
it's
Send me
giving.
40K. The
I'm
fuck?
telling you. At first, y'all, I was rocking with Brittany because I'm like, Dub is a slime ball. He be talking her crazy.
Yeah, what?
He cheated on her. I don't like Dub, but I don't
And
like
it's
the way.
not like she in a
Mhm.
bad situation with the baby daddy that she got. Honestly, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's like,
he was giving her
girl,
2,000 a month, you guys.
oh,
So,
girl, that's more than enough. You better take that
but
two
her,
thousand he giving you and put it with whatever money you making and go get your motherfucking car.
yeah,
cause
like
my thing is okay. She's in an apartment, y'all. Everybody know rent is high in California, so she's in a 1 bedroom apartment. Rent is $4,500. Ma'am, you need to downgrade, get about that high rise apartment. Number one.
And
exact
that's why she
okay.
wanted. I see if she would have said to move closer to her family. You know what I'm saying? Saying $40,000 for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Right.
forty
She
thousand
keep
dollars for
hollering, y'all.
a
She wants to
car.
move to Atlanta. Yeah, she keep hollering.
Yeah,
She
she
wants to
should
go
have
to
asked for
Atlanta.
the money to move close to her family.
Yeah.
The
Th-
problem with some of these people is they love to live above their
Y'all paying
means,
for cars now?
just like P.
Shit.
Diddy. They love to live above their means. Like, I'd be
okay.
damned if I take my GoFundMe to go give
Oh,
to
she changed
somebody.
it to 15K. Now this would piss me off, y'all. Like I
Hey
said,
man.
I like Britney personality. I thought she was a sweet girl. But this what pissed me off about the situation. You blocked Dub from your son phone. Number one, you wrong for that. So then when Dub finally talked to his son, he like, well, mommy said if told me to block you, and he like, well, don't listen to mommy. I'm your dad. And he like, well, mommy said if I don't block you, she's gonna take my phone. Why are you guys putting him in the
That's
middle of your
crazy.
bullshit?
You can't
That's
make
what
the
pissed me
child block
off.
his. You can't make the
I
child block
definitely
his
want to put the
father.
child in the middle of the shit.
Right. We
I,
get if you mad at the daddy, be mad at the daddy, but don't block him from not calling his
yeah,
child.
from being able to communicate with his son. Yeah.
Now, Doug, when he did finally get a hold of Woo Wop, he like, well, do this and do that. See, that he was wrong on his side too, because
And that's,
stop putting your son in
yeah.
there.
That's why I say it's probably I don't know. It's this sound like a messy situation with him too. And that's one thing that I hate about content creators. They make parenting messy as fuck. They make parenting something that it don't have to be because
Exactly.
Oh,
don't
she
bring the
loaded
kid
Queen
into
Mama,
y'all
Queen
mess.
Mama. Oh, she got 2K. Yeah, last time I checked the GoFundMe page, it was at $2,000. So Queen is saying she lowered it now, y'all, to 15K. But my thing, what really pissed me the fuck off, because when I was watching her video yesterday, I was under the impression that he took the car, he snatched the car. No, she still has the car. She made it seem like he came and got the car, and she was without a car. That's why she immediately started the GoFundMe page. Okay, so
Now
fast forward.
that conversation there, that one kind of got me like looking at
Yeah,
the whole situation sideways because
yeah,
maybe he probably did tell the lawyer friend he was gonna take the car from her. We don't know when it come down to that situation,
right, right.
but
Cause
I still would not have
she
asked for $40,000.
yeah, she did show receipts between her and some mediator talking, right? One of their mutual friends. And the
Mm-hmm.
mutual friend was like, Dub said he want his car back by tomorrow. Okay. So that's when she dropped her YouTube video, like, oh guys, I'm starting a GoFundMe page. She's like, I'm without a car or whatnot.
It's
But when
ridiculous. Like, so what's her credit like? You can't go get a car on credit. Like, these people, they're users. They're all friggin'
I,
users.
I was
I'm
just gonna
disappointed
say
in
that
her.
too, and it's
huh?
kind of hard because honestly,
What
sometimes
up,
I
Johnny?
believe with them YouTubers, everything being a women name. And when they separate, it's the women
Hmm.
credit that get fucked up.
Right. You're
Yeah.
So
right. That's a fact. So with this situation, y'all, I don't like the fact why y'all putting y'all the child in the middle of it. Absolutely not. They both are
yeah.
wrong for putting their child in the middle of it. Number one.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely they need to keep him out the middle of what they have going on.
Yeah, that ain't fair. Cause how old is Woot Wop? 9,
He
8?
nine,
I
Yeah.
10.
think he's 8. I think he no, he's not 10 yet. I think he's
Yeah,
8 or
Capri, I
9.
was under the impression that the car was gone. The way she heard put the GoFundMe
Well,
out
yeah,
there.
the way she was saying it, I thought the car was gone too, but
Yeah.
she still got the damn car.
Yeah. So I think y'all at this point, I know Brittany said they're definitely going to be going to court. But the thing is, it's gonna get messy because if y'all go to court, I don't know how that's gonna play out. Let's say if she moves to Atlanta, the judge might be like, no, y'all need to stay in the same state. You just never know how it's gonna play out. And then he might get 50-50, and then you really not finna get no money. You just never
Well,
know how it's gonna play out.
California is a woman's state, so you never
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Meaning that they tend to side with the mother.
Yeah.
So, it depends
Oh,
on the judge. So you never
yeah.
know. You really never know.
But we already know Dub is an asshole, y'all. We can already see that. Uh, I definitely feel he's an asshole.
He
But
really is. He truly is. And I think he's an idiot too. Like he just comes on TV, like he comes on the damn YouTube. I don't watch him anymore, but when I used to watch him, what annoys me about him is he always talking as if he's educated and he knows shit. And if you really listen to him, it's a bunch of bullshit, that dumb shit that he's always saying. And I got tired of him. Like this boy is a fool. Like
yeah,
he's just
Capri,
always
that's what had me
rambling his
cracking
mouth.
up. She made a GoFundMe page before the car was even took. That had me
Yeah,
cracking up.
I stopped watching him, Capri. Like he just got annoying. Like he's just always want to talk as if he's so educated. But like I said, when you actually listen to what he's saying a bunch of nothing, a whole bunch of nothing, and he just contradicts himself in what he's saying. Like he's really an
And
idiot.
why do they
So,
always come to social media? The first thing she do is make a video about the shit.
well, Dub has been itching for baby mama drama for the since him and Brittany broke up. So I guess he's finally getting it because Brittany was really ignoring a lot of the shit that he's been doing and saying when they initially broke up. She was ignoring it, but I guess she decided that she's not gonna ignore it anymore. She's gonna match his energy.
Yeah, that's
Hey
crazy.
everyone.
What up, Jeremiah?
Hmm.
And what got me, y'all, she said one time she pulled up at his house and no, this way he was telling no, she was telling the story. She pulled up at his house. He had the other girlfriend there and her son was in there sick. And child was a big old mess. And they was about to fight.
Oh Lord.
It was a big
He
old
just need
mess.
to like
So her
he
feeling
needs
was
to
hurt.
Uh
I guess.
You better let that
yeah.
nigga go.
Yeah, she
She
said that
better.
once somebody holds it over her head, yeah. She told him, come get this car. Come get this car.
Yeah, which is fine if that's what you want to do, do that. But how are you in a position where you don't have any savings or your credit is not a certain way where you could go in? Like, what when you were with Dub, like, weren't you saving any money? Like, do these women never heard of the rainy day funds?
Jeremiah, your profile picture. What the hell? Who is that?
Yeah, you remember that day I was thinking about Bianca, right?
Oh, my bad, yeah.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Is that CJ new girl?
Nah, this is a picture Bianca saw me. I know it. I told the girl leave me alone. I don't want nothing to do with her no more. She keep on texting my phone, keep on. I block her. She keep on doing everything. I'm tired of the girl. I'm real
What up,
tired of her.
Cassia?
I'm real tired of Bianca. I'm real tired of her.
So, oh, California got strict laws, y'all. I see that. Chelsea said they got strict laws. Joni talking about, I'm not buying neither Brittany or Dub store. He looks stressed. Yeah, he do. What up, Storm? It's finna get ugly for them, y'all. They finna go to court, and it's finna get ugly for them. It's finna get ugly because he was giving her, y'all. They had a mutual agreement giving her $2,000 a month, and she I think she wants more money.
Yeah, he's stressed. They running out of fucking money. I'd be stressed too.
Right?
Shit.
See, Dub just act like he was the star, but everybody knows that he got famous by DDG from DDG.
Listen, I don't have no kids. Okay, in comments. I don't have kids.
And then what got me, why was Dub speaking on DDG and Holly's situation? Ain't got nothing to do with his, like, he talking about, yeah, me and my brother both going through it. Why is you speaking on Holly, sir? Come on now.
And he
And
ain't going. The DDG ain't going through nothing that he ain't fucking put himself through.
I
And
swear.
Kiera, with that too, it's like DDG wants baby mama drama with Halle so bad because why is it that the minute she was at the Met Gala and she hits the red carpet, he has to go and make a video talking about, oh, he wish he had his son and he wanted to see his son. Like, why
And
didn't
then
you make that video
always,
the
I
day
want to see
before?
my son. Man, y'all,
Little
Whenever she
yeah,
money.
say,
these internet
whenever
days
she
is killing me.
They was
whenever she
mad she
pops
went out of
out.
the country or something.
Whenever she pops out to do something with her important, that's when you see him come trying to steal her shine, talking about
Exactly.
he wants his son. Like, what happened about to the day before? You didn't want to see your son the day before, and you notice the day after the red carpet, the Met Gala,
What
you
not?
didn't hear him saying shit. He didn't say
Yeah.
nothing the day before. He didn't say nothing the day after. But the day
I was
off,
finna
that's
say
when he wants to
that.
see his child.
What up, D? D in the building. What up,
Yes.
Joni? Joni with that one eyeball.
You notice that too, huh, Kira?
Huh?
I was saying to Kara that she noticed that too, that DGG didn't say
Oh
nothing the
yeah,
day
I've
before
been
the Met
said
or the
that.
day after.
Yeah. I noticed that, and then another thing too, like with him with his situation, if she didn't reach out to you and told you, "Hey, I need you to get Halo while I do the red carpet situation," then what the fuck is there to talk about? Like
Okay.
y'all, and like the mamas can't
Exactly.
be the
Yeah.
mothers that they want to be. It's just like you didn't want the relationship with her. Now that she's moving as the mother that she want to be, it's a fucking problem with you. Let her be the mother she want to be. And then if
Oh,
y'all come to a mutual agreement of what it is that y'all gonna do with the
okay,
kids, then let
Chelsea,
that
my
be
bad.
that.
Yeah.
At the end of
Exactly.
Brittany need to
My bad,
understand
Capri. You
that
know my
Problem is the
hands.
men trying to be the fucking mama these days. They trying to be the fucking female.
true, but at the end of the day, Brittany need to stand on her 10 toes. Okay, stop giving Dub the opportunity and opening to disrespect you all the time like that. Because Dub and DDG the same thing. Look at how every time Harley take DDG in because of whatever his situation, whatever their reasons are, DDG find a reason to call her a bad mother and publicly disrespect her. And then people will sit on this platform and say DDG does not disrespect Harley. But every time Harley does something he doesn't approve, they're no longer together. She moving on with her life. He brings it to the internet. These women need to put their feet down. Brittany, from time she and Dub were no longer together, been needing to put Dub on child support. Because to prevent it from reaching how it reached to where she cannot travel without his permission. Like how the hell you can't travel without his permission? It's not to say you're moving out of country where you need a letter saying you got his permission for work to live overseas. You're moving to another state.
Yeah.
So either way, because of the laws of California, yes, it is stricter now,
So you mean to
but
tell me she can't move to Atlanta without his permission?
mm-mm.
That's
because
crazy.
they made it
No,
stricter, they made
it
child
wouldn't be
support.
without his permission. No grown folk has that control over another individual.
From my
Well, it
She
ain't
understanding,
about her,
probably
it's
cannot
about the
she probably
child.
cannot take the
Yeah, it's
child
the
without
child.
him aligning. So she
Yeah.
can move. It's just
she
moving with the
but
child.
grew up
Oh yeah,
as
Nene know because Nene in California, y'all. So she know.
she grew up needs a letter from her dad, from his dad, from Dub, saying that he gives Brittany permission to take him out of state.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, we
And
ain't got that
basically,
law
my
here.
issue with all of that is
And the thing
that
is, she could
the
still move, you know. They would just have to have some type of custody agreement. Okay, what's going to be their custody agreement? Is it going to be every 2 weeks that she has him, and then every other 2 weeks
Hmm.
he has the child? And if that's the case, put him on a plane and send him back to Cali. when it's time for his new 2 weeks, and they work it out that way, right?
One
Yeah.
thing
So,
the internet has that
One eye, one eye,
Yeah,
one eye.
fast Jess Vonda. She needs to get her own lawyer. Stop using a mutual friend on gang. It's time to lawyer up.
exactly, and another problem I have is the fact that Wop old enough that he can sit himself down and tell you he does not have a father because every time he with his father, the camera in his face, and double keep stay calling Wop goofy.
Mark CMS say Dub just a lane with money. But I'm telling y'all, it broke my heart to see them put Woo Wop in the middle of the shit. Talking about like my mama said if I don't block you, I'm not gonna have my phone. Why would you do that to your child? That's fucked
well,
up.
you know what? In 3 years, Woo Up will be able to tell the judge who he wants to live with, because he's going to be 12 in 3 years. So
Yeah. I
at
think
that age,
yeah,
mhm.
12 or 15, something like that. So far.
But depending on because of the internet proof and him having a full understanding of the situation going on, he does have the ability to sit for counseling and explain why he wants to live with a particular parent. And depending on his response and who he says, the court can give him permission to stay with the
Yeah, it's
person.
time for her to stop speaking to that mutual friend, get her lawyer. Nene says because they don't have custody established. Parents have equal rights in California until otherwise determined by the court. So,
And I don't
Honestly, these internet baby fathers, they are disgusting. I don't know what's up with these new age men, but they're not men at all. They are a bunch of bitches. They are a bunch of bitches. The way they're acting, it's like if that's how y'all act on the internet, I can only imagine behind closed doors how disgusting they are to be
but
like
you know
human
what's
beings.
crazy though? I don't like Dub, but I'm not. But he's definitely a good father. He's present in his son's life, so we can't take that away from him.
No,
Uh,
like they're good to the child, but I'm saying the
yeah,
way
but
they
the
act towards the mother of
women,
their
yeah, it's horrible.
kids,
Yeah, it's
they're a
horrible.
bunch of bitches. It's like who wears the drawers? Like who wear the panties? Like they need to get that G string out of their ass the way they're
Yeah, I was just
acting.
gonna say I can't say he
Yeah,
a good father either because my thing of it is if the mother's mental ain't good, like if you're
yeah,
not putting her mental in a good space, then the child ain't gonna be good. Yeah, you may
right,
be, you know what I'm saying, acting correctly, like when it come down to what you're doing for your child. But if you're mistreating that mom, she's not gonna be mentally capable of being able to be the mother that she's supposed to be to your kid. And that's what a lot of these men fucking up at these days.
right. Yeah, that's true,
Like
man.
y'all want to be the father to the fucking kids, but forgetting about the goddamn mom that got to take care of your fucking kids.
Want to treat the mom like shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
Exactly, just fine. And DDG was trying to do that shit with Hallie, but Hallie has a machine behind her, so he can't really fuck around too much with Hallie.
yeah. Cause he
And
was on DDG was like, I can't, I haven't. He's like, I'm not able to keep my son more than 3 days or something, 72 hours.
and then
Holla.
it was exposed Tyn'e that BBG living in the basement of Harry house because he
he's
could not.
not though.
Yeah.
He's not living in her basement.
But I don't know,
But
but he have a streaming setup in
What
our
up, Lori?
he's not living in her basement.
boy.
He's not living in her basement. That's not true. That's a rumor. But Hallie, like the other thing that one of the reasons why DGG can't get the clout to do what he wants to do that type of shit with Hallie is because Hallie, like Beyonce, she doesn't address shit on the internet.
Hmm.
She
So
really
he be
doesn't.
looking crazy when he comes to the internet because we know Holly ain't finna say nothing to you.
Exactly. Exactly.
How
Does
about
he
now?
watch Ali
Was that?
that? Because I
Yeah,
follow
Nene,
him on
I believe
Snapchat.
Dub still want Brittany, but he want other women
But
too.
he been said that. Valentine's Day, what did he do? He tried to surprise her with flowers. She turned it down. couple times before that, he tried to have him going to dinners and stuff like that with her. She turned him down, and then he did a whole video complaining about how Brittany not giving him a chance to prove himself, how he changing, how he losing weight, and he believed him being big was the cause of the problems that he had, not being focused, and the whole blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, Dub does want Britney. Britney tuned out of the relationship a long time ago because everything was about Dub and never her and walk alone.
Yes, Queen Mama, that is a good lesson, y'all. Queen Mama says Brittany said, "Let her be the lesson to never run behind a man and follow his dreams. Always put yourself first." That's a good lesson.
Lori, you're right. Like communicating to a 9-year-old is ridiculous. And at
Yeah,
this
that's
point
what
in
I'm mad
time,
about. Yeah,
like Wuwat is 9. Neither parent needs to have a conversation with each other. Like
that's
they can
crazy. They
talk, they
putting
can
him
call
in the
their
middle.
son
Of
directly. Yeah. They don't need to be communicating with the child about the other parent. He Dub could call once they know when they have set up right now. Um, that Dub gets woo up on the weekends because he's in school during the week,
yeah.
then all he has to do is when it's Friday, that when Friday comes and it's time to pick him up, all he has to do is call his son's phone and be like, "You ready?" That's it, you
Oh,
know?
they going back and forth because Brittany, y'all said she was going to fight Dub girlfriend. Um it was a mess because when Dub wasn't there and Woo Wop was sick and Brittany was trying to get in the house, in Dub's house, and Brittany locked the door on her. Not Brittany, but the girlfriend locked the door on Brittany. So that's why that fight was finna happen.
Man, at the end of the day, how I see it, any woman Dub tries to bring in his life now is to either get Britney jealous or to do what CJ doing, trying to rebuild the life he had.
No, CJ has. We could switch gears. CJ has absolutely lost his fucking mind. Number one, the shit that he had Daya saying, y'all, was fucking disgusting. Number one.
It
Mhm.
was beyond disgusting. It
Yeah.
was it was like how could you coach why would you want to coach your 5-year-old to say that? Like he literally wants to ruin this little girl to the point where people are now saying negative things about a 5-year-old toddler. Can you believe that shit? Like this is what he's doing to his own toddler.
But I bet you the T room won't post that though, right?
No, she won't,
Okay,
because
yeah.
we know she won't. She'll never post that and hold him accountable and saying that was going too far.
And y'all know what got me? He sent Roy T a message right on Mother's Day, and he was like, you know, saying some good things. But my thing is, then you turn around and did that mess all in the same fucking day.
And then try to act as if, because in one of his comments, he tried to act as if he sent her that to troll her. And his supporters are basically saying, oh, that Mother's Day message was him trolling her. Like, they're so stupid. Like, this, I wish trolling was never a word because these people are just lost in the sauce on that word, okay? It's just ridiculous.
This
My
man,
question is, right, you all, I have a serious question, right? The government and the police have all this access to track our phones without our permissions and do all these absurd things, right? Allegedly, CJ was not found guilty in any of the council charges, and now he's using it to say they lying on him, right? Why don't they go through his Snapchat? Because Snapchat is one of the apps that is very easily to get access to, and it's very difficult to delete things because it says to you when you screenshot it, save it to your camera roll and whatever, and have you not. CJ literally harassing these kids on Snapchat and using their pictures. But if it's royalty, it's a problem, and that's my issue. Then automatically it will become a big internet issue. And people already
Well,
have millions of
Well,
views.
I can say when it comes down to like social medias and stuff, certain certain when it comes down to that, and depending upon like what agency you're talking about looking at social medias and stuff, they don't have the jurisdiction to do that.
Yeah,
Right.
CJ
and and
seriously
and
love.
to add on to that, he was never found guilty because he never went to court and went to trial.
Exactly.
He was actually never formally charged because
Yeah.
the DA, even though the detective wanted to charge him and
The,
submitted a request
the
to get a
DA feel like there's not sufficient evidence.
yeah, they said that
What
the
up,
DA said
family?
that they're not able to prove it beyond a reasonable doubt. And if they don't feel they can prove it beyond a reasonable doubt, then they know that they won't win and they don't want to waste that time to go to trial. A
Right.
prosecutor doesn't want to take on a case that they feel like from the start they cannot win it and they won't be
Right.
able to win it. So they
I
won't
believe,
take it on.
I
And the
believe.
thing, and the thing is, y'all, okay, D said no, but she posted Lexi mad about her friend of 10 years. So this new girl supposed to been Lexi friend, y'all?
That what she said.
Mm.
Well, I
She
mean,
said
Lexi,
that.
go ahead, Kara, sorry.
Oh no, I just said that what she said. That's it.
And but Lexi had already done a video whenever it was saying that he was texting her friends. So Lexi shouldn't be surprised. Like, girl, you already said he was texting your friends. So behind your back. So, you
Lexi is a
know,
definite definition of think before you speak because she sure was used to holler, oh, he ain't gonna do me like that. Oh, CJ just treat me so good. And girl, you quickly found out that you wasn't no better than you ain't no better than the last or before that, you ain't no better. Like you gonna
facts,
get treated the
Nene.
same.
What Kamari trying and exposing
Let's
us?
just say hoe.
I
No, no,
agree with you,
no.
Nene. I agree that the reason why the DA they're collecting more evidence and the DA didn't they don't want to be in a situation of double jeopardy. They take him to trial, he wins, and they're not able to retry on the same charge, right?
Right.
So I get it. Like if they're not confident in winning, don't take it because you won't be able to charge him again and trial him again for the same crime.
Yeah, he's dating Lexi X. That's what she get. That's what she get,
Bitches is
y'all.
very weird.
Believe me when I say the reason.
Fake.
Now she got a sugar mama now. That's insane.
Who got sugar mama?
Definitely a sugar mama.
Uh,
Lexi.
She go and hook up with a Russian, and get all that money.
Lexi is just a gold digger, ain't she?
That's beyond gold digging and hoeing.
Because Lexi is what, 20, whatever she says she is. What's she doing hanging around with this woman that looks like she's in her 40s? Like that can't
Capri,
be a
I'm talking
friend.
about
Where's
Lexi.
the rest of her friends? Like where are her young friends like her? Like the
She
twins that
does
she
look
likes to
up
hang
her
out
young
with.
friends.
Fat
She does
she be
look.
queen. Royce said that CJ will never be faithful to anyone. Y'all remember that video when she came over to the house? At this time, they was co-parenting. Okay, she came over to his house and she sat down and she was just, they was talking, doing a video, and she was just like, "Boy, you ain't faithful to nobody."
Who some?
Exactly.
I have one question. What Kamari trying to prove by being a 13-year-old exposing a 18-year-old?
I
Why she
don't even
trying to
watch Kamari or follow
expose?
her.
She literally trying to expose Jalea. Like we don't know. Jalea already came out as being gay. She publicly came out with her girlfriend.
Kamari need to worry about passing them ELGs, so we ain't got time for her.
It's crazy that Kamari and C. Diddy are so obsessed about Julia's sexuality. Like, especially C. Diddy. Like, dude, you've been accused of molesting this child. Why are you so fixated on her sexuality? Are you mad because it's not you? Like, it's fucking crazy. It's sick.
What up,
I
Miss
mean,
Cho?
The Bradys are a bunch of sick people, anyways. I wish
That is so.
royalty would just, if royalty gets full custody, she goes and change the twins' last name to Young. so they no longer have his last name. Because if that was me, I definitely would do that.
Yeah.
But
Hell, I'll
that
do it
is.
without the full custody. Nigga, the fuck?
What up, love gang? Not is a YouTube prostitute at this stage. I swear, and people not calling that bullshit out. It's a different girl every fucking weekend. That's what. What's that girl name was speaking on, y'all? Kay, what's her name? Kay.
K
Okay.
K, yeah.
Yep, that's what she was
In
speaking of.
Indigo, he's a real life prostitute, not a YouTube prostitute. He's a real life prostitute. Because
A
what
prostitute
was that?
is for the
What
ladies
was
for the
that
week.
song that Nation had put on her thing yesterday? That 90s song. He's a slut. He's a freak. Got a different girl every day of the week. Yeah, that's
That's
who
what
he
Kay
is.
was speaking on. Women in and out. And first of all, I'm hope nobody don't believe this bullshit that with the new girl talking about it's the love of my life. You said that about everybody.
Some of his idiot followers believe it, unfortunately, because they're so like naive and clueless. Like these kids are so dumb. They really need to get off the internet and go like read a book,
Yeah.
like a hardcover book, not a audio book on Audible, not of something on the internet. Like go to the friggin' library and sign out a book and sit there and read it. Sit in the park and read it and
Shit,
touch
as
some
much as
grass.
Kamari been on the goddamn internet, I bet you she won't pass them EOGs because testing is this week, ma'am. Get off the internet and study.
Like seriously. The only thing Kamari studies is dick. I mean, clit. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Both.
There you go.
But this
Don't
is
forget she's studying bumping coin slots too, how to make a penny turn into a quarter.
this is insane though, y'all.
I'm in
The
love with my
stuff
boo
that
thing.
transpired the last couple of days with him, he's emotionally abusing the twins, you guys. He must be stopped.
Yup.
What up, Big Bat?
I feel bad for the
Smoking
twins
crack?
because
How about that?
all these different women he bringing around them. Let's say one of them have a disease or something that's transmissible. When these twins, because he already blaming when they get hits or cuts at his home in his dwelling on royalty, like when they get sick to that point, when the asthma get worse than what it is now, because you he when they in his case, he clearly don't give them the treatments or whatever.
Facts,
Like
Kiana. Baby CJ really say anything. And then y'all in the video you can see Baby CJ saying you told what he say? You
He
told
said,
us to
you
say
told
that.
us to swear, or you told us to say curse words, or
Yeah,
something
you
like
told us
that.
we can cuss. Yeah.
Yeah.
and that's my thing. And then
They
when he
said mama
rushing to
was
tell
too
the
ugly.
children, he rushing to tell the twins, shh, you mustn't say that, you mustn't say that. And they will still have people that will say CJ not coaching any, but coaching any twins to say what they say. Like he will literally talk louder or talk over them when they say things he said to them to say. So
It's
I
ridiculous. Like it's definitely child abuse to be teaching your child to be swearing up a storm, using such disgusting vulgar language, and then using it towards their mom, grandma, and siblings. That is definite child abuse.
You know what's crazy? Angela said royalty probably gonna give Daya a spanking. I would just have a talk with her, like, that's not right what you're doing. It's not right. I know your daddy wants you to say bad things, but it's not right to say those things. Don't say those things.
Yeah, I don't see royalty giving her a spanking at all, because she knows that Dea didn't just start saying it, but she's gonna
Or
have a
I probably,
harsh.
yeah. No,
Yeah, go
she
ahead,
ain't gonna whoop
Kiara.
them for that because she know he's coercing them to do it.
uh,
Now, if
She's
I
gonna
was
have
her,
a
the way I
harsh
would, and I'm
talk with
pretty sure she
her.
would handle it like that by just letting them know, hey, even though your dad's telling you to say that, I can see it because he's posting you every time that y'all saying it. So I probably just
You're
let them
not
know
Look,
allowed.
Leo,
that
he was saying,
I still
I
can
would
he
see
let them
what
know
don't.
y'all
you're not
saying.
allowed to. Yeah, you're not allowed to say those words. No matter how much he tells you it's okay, don't you
Or
ever
what
say
he
those
offers
words.
to you.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you
Nephew,
know he
he was just
offering
saying
them
a prank.
something to be cussing.
Right.
And I hope he better don't release that distract
Indigo,
music.
he uses. Oh, sorry,
Go ahead.
Joanna.
Yeah, that's crazy, Indigo. Why
He
is they
uses Dea
always
because baby
yeah.
CJ won't do it, and baby CJ will say no and run away. But
Yeah,
I
And
he
forgot
won't
who
baby
said
CJ
it.
won't say nothing. He'll just sit there quiet and look at his ass
another
crazy.
thing is because he know there is the female, it will catch the attention of viewers faster than it would baby CJ, because notice how he always has CJ properly dressed, well clothed, and when he has Dare, it's like he lets her run free. Her legs always open. She not sitting like a young lady or like a little baby. He always has her acting out faster at a faster age than she really is. She only 5, and CJ took Christmas pictures with her stooping and her legs wide open, and you could see her underwear.
Exactly, Capri. Exactly. He manipulates them with toys and gifts and going
Hmm.
outside to get them to say and do what he wants. Because we all see how Dea acts when she's with her mother. Like
Yeah.
we've all witnessed it. Like Dea would, without being prompted, just out of the blue, just goes to her mom and be like, I love you, mommy, or go and give her mom a hug, or go and give her mom a kiss, like no prompting, just out of the blue, right?
Right.
So we can see the different dynamics when Dea is actually physically around her mom versus when she's with the father and he's
That's
coaching
why
her.
I mentioned about the Christmas pictures. When they are with royalty, she always her legs always crossed, and she like always in a manner where people kind of pray on her. But for some reason, when she with CJ, her legs have to be open. She have to be screaming up a storm. It's like he want people to pray on there so he could have a reason to say the twins
Yep,
do not belong in child in custody.
yep.
Because
And
that's
then
what he
you
like.
Aiden shaking to the camera with a skirt on is just like, what the fuck? Like
Yeah.
the hell?
And that's my issue. All this evidence, unless the DA tried to prosecute him not only just on that, but for other things they have on him, like the fraud, the BC gaming scam, and stuff like that. But CJ should just not be around kids at all.
Right. Oh, who dropped Jeremiah? Oh. Yeah, Indigo says my heart breaks for baby Dale.
They are literally being used as bait for people to prey on her. And
He's
I
trying to, because he suffered such, like he still suffers from his unresolved childhood trauma because he's been abused by, like whatever he claims, the foster system, his grandma, his great grandma, that all that trauma that he has experienced, that he feels like he wants to hold on to use
Hmm.
it as an excuse to justify his actions today. He's trying to
Right.
pass that on to the twins. Because if he really feels that he has that type of trauma and it bothers him, he would go and seek help. But that's not it with a narcissist like him. He holds on to that trauma to use it as an excuse to justify what he's doing and also to use it to manipulate people. So whenever he meets someone, he's talking about what he went through as a child, or he's talking about, him being shot or whatever. Like, I'm sure at some point, many of us in life
Hmm.
had a rough patch as a child, or we've had some growing pains, but we
Right.
don't use it today in our current life to justify the bullshit and trying to use it to get away with doing bullshit. But he's trying to use it to, to manipulate everyone around him so people would give him a break. He's not a child, he's a 36-year-old man. He doesn't need to get a break just because he had a rough childhood growing up. There's a lot of people in this world who had a rough childhood growing up. They don't act the way he acts. He's just an
Right.
evil person, a vindictive and evil person. That's
Reedy
just
called
it.
him his her demons a demon seed. What up, Tommy Tom?
At the end of the day, it's a generational thing, and CJ paying for what his mother did instead of breaking it and treating the children that he did not have as his own before he had his own the right way. He paying for doing the exact same thing his mother did to him. That's why he constantly uses that and saying his mother dead to him, his mother was dead, as an excuse for his behavior, and it reaching to a point where he just belong in a straight jacket because he getting tiring. I tired of
Yeah, Kiana, they keep saying that about Lola's friend, but the man is gay. Like the man is gay. He doesn't women ain't a tree he barks up. He barks up a different type of tree. So if they want to keep saying that about Lola's friends, they can go ahead and say it.
and you could clearly see that man is gay. The way his mannerisms when he around them, the way he does speak. Like people just going to use anything as an excuse to say royalty is the problem. And that's why I just curse people every time they tell me, well, stop taking up for royalty. CJ the victim. How the hell CJ the victim when you could clearly see he's a narcissistic asshole?
You know that's some evil shit because all of this happened on Mother's Day. He was dead wrong for that bullshit.
He was trying to ruin, but he doesn't realize that he doesn't have that level of control over Roti anymore. She doesn't care what he does. So all that stuff he's doing, he's making himself look terrible. It's disgusting, and anyone who looks at that video and all they can take away from it is that, oh, the twins doesn't like their mom. They want to be willfully blinded by the shit he's doing because any decent human being that looks at that, the
Right.
takeaway should be what a disgusting human being for CJ to have his twins be speaking like that. That's
What
what they
up,
should be looking
Kayla?
at.
That was some evil ass shit to do this shit on Mother's Day, which goes to show you how he has so much hate for his own mother.
Exactly. And the other thing that pissed him off too is because Royalty and Mama Royalty reposted their congratulations to Rico for him getting that what was it,
Touchdown?
52-yard dash
Yeah.
on his game on Sunday.
Yeah.
So, him seeing Mama Royalty and Royalty, you know, giving
Hmm.
Rico these shout outs, that rage, he went into his rage of jealousy and envy.
And this how you know this some bullshit because look how many women females he done had around the twins and telling the twins this is their stepmom. This is some bullshit because
Yo,
if it was on the other foot that they'll be dragging royalty name all up through the streets,
that's
but
what I've been
because it's
Exactly.
on his
and
side,
another thing to
it's
prove. Oh, sorry.
because it's on his side, they telling him date who you want, just keep on dating. Like that ain't right.
Another thing, because I figured out CJ coaching the twins to say what they saying when they are on Royalty and Rico. Let's just say hypothetically they didn't like Rico. If they can vocalize that they don't like their mama, they would have been able to vocalize that they don't like the person that their mama bringing around. Because the baby CJ has said before CJ asked him if he like a particular, I can't remember which lady in the video, but baby CJ and they said no, and then CJ laughed like it was a joke. I don't like that lady.
What up, Queen K?
So
Fat
I
Capri.
believe CJ coaching the twins to say these things, and if all that there has proof that he is, and people refuse to believe it, then I don't know again.
Capri said he started acting worse when royalty started to deal with Rico. Like jealousy is a disease for real.
Yes, because at first
So
he thought Rico was a deadbeat until it all came out that this is a professional baller. So that went to his head because at the end of the day, royalty leveled up while he's just been sinking in the dumpster diving for these escorts that he keeps picking up. Like right now, he's messing around with um the Suede girl, and it's obviously for an internet contract type
yeah,
relationship because she won the poker tournament. So he's basically chasing after her money.
I'm just gonna fucking say it today. He wanna be white so fucking bad.
And he'll never be because when white people see him, they just see another nigga.
Yeah, that's what
Like,
it's giving. No matter
he will
how
never
many
be.
white girls you fucking date, you gonna always be black. You're black. You're
Always,
black.
always, always gonna be black.
That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving, Jewel.
And and
Personality disorder.
and it shows that he has self-hate. He hates himself at the end of the day, really. It's self-hate. That's all it comes down
It,
to.
it's narcissism. It's not no. It doesn't boil down to anything. CJ is narcissistic, and he trying to rebuild. And
Mm.
the better thing for him to do is just leave royalty alone, cause
And and y'all know what's tricky about dealing with those type of men? Boy, they so good at hiding it from the public and betraying the public eye their real characteristics, if you know what I mean. Like somebody said in the chat, let's say he gets evaluated. He's gonna I think it was She Be Queen. She said he's gonna pass that test with flying colors. They're so good at hiding it. That's the fucked up part. And then you just be like, don't nobody see that this motherfucker is crazy? I'm
mm,
telling you, it's insane, y'all. It's
that's why
insane.
every year CJ gets away with disrespecting his supporters and rallying new ones to believe
And
he's
it
the.
goes to show you, look how he is to the public eye. We're smart enough over here to know like this nigga is crazy, but to the public eye, they don't
He,
see nothing wrong with the fuck he don't.
to the
Like
public.
no decent woman, I'm sorry, no decent woman would ever take CJ for serious because as a man, he has no self-discipline, and men need to have self-discipline too. Like I wouldn't want a man who is fucking five different women in 4 months. Like, I'm sorry, that's disgusting. That is
Uh,
really disgusting. I wouldn't want to be around nobody like that. He's a walking disease factory.
and then y'all, I think I heard the T page earlier was talking about, oh, this the fourth or fifth woman since his long term Lexi relationship. No, get it right. Royalty was a long term relationship. It was Lexi after, and then a whole bunch of other women. So I don't know why
And
she
Lexi
tried to
was
get
and Lexi was a contract. That wasn't
right.
even a relationship. That was
What
that
up,
was a
Kai?
contract,
And
you
something
know?
I also wish people would realize before they say CJ has money is how his house changes in every video with every new woman he gets. It's clear that the women CJ sleeping with, per his contract or whatever, housing and clothing is included in there. So at the end of the day, CJ doesn't have any money. He's struggling just like everybody.
Oh, I'm sorry,
We're
Kai.
we're
You went through that. Says, I'm sorry, Kai. Cali laws are horrible. I just went through a divorce and custody court. Dang,
we're
I'm sorry you
Jurel.
went through
If
that.
if there are women out there who wants to fix him, those are broken women themselves. Because for them to think that they can fix a man, they themselves are friggin' broken, okay? Because you can't fix no man.
Mabel saw the signs and got the hell on. I'm telling you.
Mabel needed to
Mm-mm.
file a restraining order against CJ because you know CJ does get his supporters and have people stop people he does previously date. So
Fats Kiana said he actually got his supporters stalking him. That is why Royalty took the kids out of school. Now they're homeschooled. Which, by the way, let me fucking say this. I know a lot of people, kids who are homeschooled. There's nothing wrong with having your kids homeschooled. My best friend's son is homeschooled, doing wonderful in school, passing his tests and getting good grades. There's nothing wrong with being homeschooled. I don't know why they always trying to portray like, oh, they're not in school. It's
I've done
2025.
homeschool with my kids,
Oh,
so
okay. Yeah.
And
especially when
homeschool,
and I feel like homeschool is a great alternative compared to the damn disrespectful kids y'all raising these fucking days.
You better
I
motherfucking
homeschool
clock
mine the
it.
fucking again. The
Clock
fuck?
it.
and
Okay.
homeschool
I
has been
like you
around
doing the
I
forever.
pandemic.
know.
Yeah,
Homeschool
I
has
like
been
knowing
around
that my
forever.
children ain't fucking goddamn being picked
Hmm.
on at fucking school or they ain't gotta whoop nobody ass the fucking day.
Okay.
That's what I'm
First of
saying.
first of all, homeschool has been around forever, and a lot of these celebrity kids, like a lot of them don't go to a physical school.
Right.
Like a lot of them get homeschooled. Like they're getting their work from a teacher. A teacher is
And
sitting.
then let's be very clear. They love to say, "Oh, the kid's not in school." Don't you know? And this is for all of the states. If your kid's not in some type of schooling, CPS gonna be knocking at your door. Like, what's up? Why your kids they homeschool? What's going on? So this goes for all the states. Your kids have to be in some type of schooling because you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying you can't get away with it not having your kids in
Right,
no type of school.
And if you want to
right,
homeschool
Nisha.
your kids, I do recommend Connections Academy or K-12. There you go.
Okay, well, thank you for that information, Kiana.
Nisha,
Yeah, I can
Nisha,
use
you're
it.
so right.
There
You're
you
so
go.
right, Nisha.
Yeah.
For
Because
me, tutoring homeschool.
Kamari goes
Oh,
to a
sorry.
physical school. Oh, sorry. Let me just finish this quick, Joannick, and then sorry. I was gonna say, Misha Kamari goes to a physical school, but you can never find her in a class because she's always behind the bleachers
Being a
doing
I
God knows
thought they
what.
said. Oh, you I remember when Kamari went out there to visit. I thought CJ said she was gonna be homeschooled now. I don't know.
no, that's a damn lie.
Oh, so he's making videos in the park now? Yeah, because he's stalking the kids. Sorry, Joannick, I cut you off.
Oh no,
Yeah,
you
that's what
fine.
he bribed them with. Cuss your mama out. I'm gonna take you out to the park.
That's insane, and it's fucked up what Royalty had to deal with. People stalking her children is insane. CJ,
Mhm.
excessive ass, dumbass supporters stalking people. It's insane.
Yep. Basically, what I
Golly.
is from me tutoring homeschool kids because I do it just as an extra hobby. And home tutoring, homeschooling people have the concept wrong because of the aspect of socialization. When you
What up,
homeschool
North
a child,
Philly? She be queen.
especially,
I believe she is. If I'm not mistaken.
yep, she is
I
from,
believe she is. On
but
game.
the way I applaud royalty for homeschooling the kids, especially them as them being teenagers, y'all know school's full of peer pressure. And CJ already made it difficult to
Kayla,
the
that's
point
exactly
where
what needs to happen. Exactly.
but
IP addresses.
CJ has already made it difficult to where children are posting videos on TikTok and social media, especially TikTok saying making it a trend saying, oh, if they see Jalea, they would beat that's how they would beat on her and stuff
In
like that.
nation. Yep.
So at the end of the day, homeschooling, in my opinion, and from seeing parents do it, especially with their teenagers, it keeping them out of trouble and having the possibility of defending themselves and going to
What up,
jail.
Ramel? And
Yep.
not to get off subject, but these schools these days are crazy. These kids are insane. They're shooting, they're stabbing. Like, you know what I'm
Uh,
saying? Ugh, I don't see nothing wrong with homeschool.
At
Matter of
all.
fact, I'm thinking about homeschooling mine.
Yeah, I'm thinking about redoing homeschool too because I knew more about what my kids had going on in school when they was at homeschool versus when they at school. Shit, half of the fucking assignment that they supposed to do at home from school, you don't even fucking know about it these days.
Right.
nope.
So.
All right.
So it's preventing danger. There are nowadays people, children going through problems in school, and they're taking it out via the psychotic episodes on the whole school shootouts and these things. So you're preventing a lot when you're homeschooling your kids, especially when you're on a social media platform and you're being portrayed by a
Ain't
man
nothing
who
wrong with
clearly
homeschooling.
nah.
Yeah. But bottom line is, y'all,
10 out of
CJ
10.
must be
Highly
stopped.
recommend.
And the
I,
thing is, they were already kind of being homeschooled. Because they would have days where they would have content to film when royalty was with CJ, and royalty will keep them home, make sure they do their homework assignments, get the work from the school. So it's like a drastic change from what they normally do.
Schooling different these
yeah.
days anyway. So I definitely say homeschooling is actually a better option than kids going to school.
And the
Like
fact
if you're not a parent that's gonna show the school that you at the house with your kids,
Yeah.
man,
Mhm.
ain't no need. Like you
Right.
gotta be active in the schools these years. Because when I say you gotta let these motherfuckers know who you is about your kids, you gotta let them know who you is about your kids, or they'll play with your kids
Okay.
behind your back.
Okay. You better clock it.
Another thing people say, oh, royalty shouldn't homeschool the kids because of the socialization aspects. The kids still have to do field trips to do certain assignments. They still have to go to the park for the aspect of physical education. They still have to do certain things as a homeschool child, no different from physical school, to show that they're socializing and they're doing certain aspects for certain subjects. So people saying, oh, because the kids not socializing, they the way they are, that's bullshit.
CJ asked need a damn evaluation. The text that he sent royalty on Mother's Day, then turned around and did that bullshit. You need a damn evaluation.
And then for him to say, oh, it's because of the diss track royalty wrote on him, he decided to prank her. That wasn't a prank. That
Yeah,
was
it was some fucked up shit. And he needs to have what's the word I'm looking for, y'all? Visitation. What's the word I'm looking for? He needs to have dog. Being cut out.
Supervised visitation.
Yeah, that's what he needs.
and because of the court giving CJ and royalty 50-50, they both would have to make a decision as to how they're going to enroll the kids into school. So he can his own just cannot say he doing it on his own. He needs royalties input.
Okay. I forgot they passed that law. And the law been passed where the teacher can spank your kids. That's going to be a big problem. Oh yeah, they done passed that. That
So
passed that
in the
law.
Caribbean, they reverse that law where you the
Mhm.
teacher taking jail to go to school, and where that law was already if a teacher spank your child, and that law
Thank you, Misha. That's the yeah. Princess gave me the word supervise. Hold on.
nah that
That,
not making no sense. How the states would put a parent in jail for spanking their child, but the teacher have free will to do it when not everything's so cool. A lot of parents going to end up taking jail now because of the children. I see it already.
yeah, Jewel. I believe she is lowering up. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff needs to get what TMZ just reported that DDG putting hands on Holly. What? I
I
know you
learned
lying.
stuff. So,
That's
but for the
crazy.
little time she came to enjoy jazz down here in St.
Like
Lucia, and
right
she
now,
go back to meet up. Yeah, she just went back today, I think, because Sunday was the last day of our jazz festival, and she just went back up. It do not have a day since she and her sister went back up to the States from down here. So within that little one day, he beat her. That not making no sense.
I know he ain't crashed out like that because you know they said Holly was over there laid up with what you call it, Brent.
Her new boo.
Yeah,
Hold on, let me Google this.
yeah, that's what I'm looking for. We knows it. Yeah, it got to be somewhere. TMZ reported it. Yeah, Kiana, he found out she got a new man.
Now everybody trying to spin it off as Holly being the bad person when DDG slept with about 3 or 4 women after he and Holly broke up. Nonsense.
What, Queen K? I
Holly
got to
barely
find it.
con
What's
I got
going
it.
on, y'all?
Holly Bailey claims DDG attacked her, gets restraining order. Holly Bailey said
What?
she has had enough of DDG allegedly abusing her. She filed a police report and now she wants court ordered protection from the father of her child.
Where you see
In
that at,
Dogs,
Johnny? Yeah.
Lipstick Alley.
Huh?
It's over for him. It's over for him.
In Dogs,
Where
she
you see
claims
that
His
that
at?
career, his career
Lipstick
is
Alley.
officially dead.
I reading it from Lipstick Alley. It's just
Lipstick
Okay,
as
but
Alley.
is that true though? I'm not reading
Yeah.
it from no. It has to
Well, let
come
me
from a
see. I
reputable
got the
source.
His tooth
TMZ.
is
I got
chipped.
the TMZ
What?
website.
This is
Yes, it's on
insane.
TMZ. Tiny, let
Her
me send
tooth
you
is
the link.
chipped. Oh
Go to
my
TMZ's
God.
site. Go to
I
These
got
TMZ's
men,
it.
site.
Let me
these
read
men
it.
is
It's on their
losing it.
Instagram.
Is on my Instagram.
Yeah, it's on
These
their Instagram.
Holly
okay.
Bailey
Oh,
in
you
dog
sent it
she
to me,
claims
Kier? Let me
first
see.
got
I'm gonna
physical
send it
in
to you. Hold on,
January.
hold on.
Oh
This
no.
is insane. These men are losing their fucking mind,
His career is over.
which
His
is
career
why
is
I
over.
You
It's
got
done.
it.
oh yeah, I got a book. Which is why I feel like that night of CJ shooting, and I'm gonna keep fucking saying this, he was trying to set royalty up. I'm
I
trying to
Most
tell
agree.
you.
definitely. Most definitely.
Ivy
Mm-mm.
Park is gonna make sure that his career is over
You
before
know
it
it
even
might be. You
started.
know it's true if TMZ reporting this shit. What the
Yes,
fuck?
Hmm
like DDG, like you could been see Holly was afraid of DDG from the get go. Anyways,
He knew better. DDG knew better. Halle like bigger than you.
so
Some people you can't sit here and fuck with like that on this damn internet. And
based
she
on
Exactly.
one
the
of 'em.
Okay.
TMZ report, it said things got physical in January after they officially broke up.
Hey. Yeah, Kier, you cannot play. Carly is not to be played with. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I see
hmm
why she
It
was
says she's filed a
Halo.
police report and now she wants court order protection from the father of her
Now you
child.
showed up can't see your damn
Yep.
cat.
Read
Yeah,
hmm
that's
exclusive.
what I'm saying. I was
This
saying
shit,
to my
this shit checks, not fucking checkers, nigga.
yeah, I
He,
literally was telling my friend cause she was kept say defending DDG, saying how DDG is the best star, he does everything for Halo. And I kept telling her Harley will not keep Halo away from DDG if he was not doing
And
something.
Queen K say his career is over. And y'all know he did drop an album, and I like to listen to music, so I listened to his whole album, and I only like two songs, the one with the baby and the one with Queen Naja on it, out of
Well,
the whole
listen.
album.
it's a short
Ivy
stop for
Park.
that album.
They said the sales
Ivy
didn't do good, but
Ivy
I
Park
definitely
is gonna
played it.
make sure. Ivy Park is gonna make sure that Halle has the best lawyer in this situation. And if y'all don't know what Ivy Park is, that's Beyonce's management company, and
Somebody
that's
saying
the
this.
management team they're under.
People talking about they don't believe it. I don't know what's going on. Let me see.
Man, you could see how Harley every from Halo birthday party. Okay, yes, they were together. But at times, from the videos I've seen, DDG on the
They'll
New Year's
never believe
vocal.
their favorite YouTubers are pieces of shit.
Okay.
They'll
Exactly.
never believe these men ain't shit. That how y'all women,
Exactly.
Man,
that how some of y'all women be caught the fuck up sometimes. Y'all don't never believe these niggas ain't shit. Kaya told you motherfuckers.
Okay.
yep.
Exactly.
Oh,
She
my
did
God,
say
that
that.
girl. Kyle
Yeah,
was
I
talking
don't
that
think
shit.
y'all remember when Harley was doing a story time about why she kept her pregnancy hidden. She did give hints that DDG was very abusive during the
I can't see.
pregnancy.
They trying to say it's fake news, y'all, but I can't see TMZ reporting fake shit. I don't think they known for reporting fake shit.
TMZ
TMZ.
reporting
Mm-mm.
shit.
TMZ is not going to put something out like that unless they want to get sued.
They got proof, and they probably got the police report too.
And I
Don't
wouldn't be
forget,
surprised Papa.
Harvey Levin is a former prosecutor, so he has
Oh,
access to getting that information.
okay, yeah.
And I wouldn't be surprised he have the actual police report and pictures of bruises
I
on
know
her.
he did not chip her tooth, y'all. Who said that? You said that, Johnny. You said he chip her tooth.
Yep. And
Mm.
then during the pregnancy, during the pregnancy,
Somebody said he been on streaming all day today. I don't know what the hell.
yeah, he been on Twitch as of lately. From before he would you would see him really on Twitch and whole day today for some reason
Yeah,
like
I'm
he
trying to
So
click
when
on the
did the
article.
assault? When did the assault occur? Was this an old assault that's now
let me see. Hold on.
resurfacing, or
That in
is it
January.
recent? Okay.
When it
Okay,
happened,
They say in January. Let me go look at it again.
let
I
me
can't.
read it.
How
I
do y'all
have it
click on the
open.
link? I don't know. I try to click.
Holly Bailey says she has had enough of DDG. That's from TMZ
It say the
abusing.
link in the bio. Oh, right here. Okay.
Yeah, she filed a police report and now she wants court ordered protection from the father of her child. In docs, she claims things first got physical in January. They broke a
Oh
back in
damn,
her
they got
parents.
the pictures of the bruises on here now.
Where? When I click the
Yep.
link.
Yep.
Oh.
Click the link
And
and then click
Oh.
her picture again.
Harley
Damn.
says DDG came
Yeah.
over to pick up their son Halo and she tried to start a conversation with the rapper about a child visitation
He
schedule.
slammed her face in the steering wheel.
Oh
And
As
he
she
my
just
was
keep it.
God.
bustling
Oh
Halo
my
into the car
fucking
seat,
god.
she claims DDG grew agitated and repeatedly said, "Get out of my
Well,
car."
DDG, your career is over.
It's
Bye.
Not
over.
the chip, not her tooth was chipped, y'all. That's
Over.
fucked up. And y'all to know that she kept all of this shit in since January. Damn.
And
Wow.
not only that, she did give hints when they were doing the pregnancy story and saying why they kept their pregnancy. Everything was because DDG wanted to keep it private. DDG was fearful for his life.
And
DDG
this was
did.
right around the time where he came out and was like, "Oh, we broke up, wasn't it?"
Yep.
Mm.
Wow. He's done
He said,
for.
"Get out of my car, bitch."
And if you remember, January was the time where he started the whole
Okay, Keisha,
social
I'm finna
media
check it. He
where he
also got
started.
into her house without her knowing, North Philly says, and around the time she was sick with Halo, he smashed her ring cam. So this motherfucker been going fucking crazy.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh my
And then I
god.
know, and when Halo was first born, and DDG came to St. Lucia, I was in the city, I think, with my parents, and I saw DDG. And if you get too close to Halo, DDG is ready to kill you. I'm not going to lie
Okay,
to
oh, let
everybody.
me read this. Hold on, John. It says Holly says she was in pain and crying, and although that stopped the fighting, she's still worried about Halo. So she remained in the car for the ride over to DDG's house, where she told his family what happened. Once they told her they would take care of the baby, she left with bruises on her arms to accompany her chipped tooth. She attached photos of her injuries and requested a restraining order.
Uh-huh. And
This
And
if you remember,
explains,
January is
Tyn'e,
the time.
hmm,
Go ahead.
this explains why it adds to why she never responds to him all those times he's trying to do stuff on
he
social
been
media.
beating on her. He been beating on
It
her.
explains why she hasn't been responding to him because that's all evidence that she's going to be using in court.
Mm-hmm. And in January, that's when BDG started the whole social media campaign of trying to get sympathy because
Ain't
Holly
that
was
funny? We were
very
just talking about their situation.
Huh? Oh yeah, we was one we care. This is insane.
Yes,
But
he's acting that. Remember when he come out to say he hasn't seen his child in X amount? Not. but he wouldn't tell anybody. So he's trying to make it seem as if Hallie was just keeping Halo away from him. Yet he refused to tell people that he's been beating her ass behind closed doors.
I got it, Kay. Thank you. Let me see.
Oh God, poor Erica. When Erica hears this, oh God, I wonder how she's gonna. Capri, go check on your good sis Erica.
Oh, so he's on live stream, y'all, and Chelsea said the comments went crazy once this story broke. The mods will put on subscriber modes. Put it on subscriber modes. Ooh, child. Not her chip too. This is and the bruises on her arm were so fucking bad, y'all. She was granted restraining order against DDG's abuse. So she was granted it, y'all. Has been granted
Mm-hmm.
a domestic violence restraining order against her ex-boyfriend rapper DDG. Wow. According to court documents obtained by TMZ. Wow. Wow, y'all. Hold on.
See, Erica, you and I was going to war because you were supporting your boy. But I knew there was a reason why I didn't like that no good. That
DDG.
was
Facts.
abuse.
Angela said, I used to wonder why. It was a reason.
Hey, I knew that there was something more to the situation, but because I tired of arguing back and forth with people, I just left it alone. I knew there was more to than him, DDG coming out to pay this
I am shocked right fucking now. I'm
because at
still
the
But
end
yeah,
of
reading.
the
he
day,
I'm
it's
not.
not.
Them YouTube niggas do not surprise me.
yes, sweet teacup, you were right about that boy DDG
Oh, what did
assaulting
Sweet
Holly.
Teacup used to say?
I mean,
He's
oh,
a
sorry.
clown number two.
Damn.
Because when DDG first came to St. Lucia, Halo was a newborn. And when you see him walking around, his security
Just fine and
literally
stupid.
towering over him. And when you want a picture, you literally telling the security, I just
Cause
want
she
a
all
picture.
cause they mama always like she don't really speak out, but ma'am, you know your boys is fucking up right about now.
She's too
And
busy
now
being their
what
friends,
DDG are going
honestly.
to say.
She
Okay,
she's
thank you,
more
Queen.
she's more of a friend to them. She's too busy being their friend versus being their parent.
Mother.
Not they mad because the shit is exposed. Chelsea said the supporters, his supporters saying fuck TMZ. It's the bruises for me. It's the motherfucking bruises.
Hey,
Huh?
DDG supporters need to get a lick on their head and stop defending him. From the pregnancy story, everything was because DDG didn't want it to be public. Because
Damn. So it seemed like he was going crazy because she didn't want to be with his ass no more. It
that
said, y'all,
was
according
before,
to
that
court
was before
documents,
that, Tiny. That
att-
was before that.
hold
She
on, let me read
from
this.
time
It says, according to court documents obtained by TMZ, Bailey claims that during a recent incident, DDG became verbally abusive, smashed her Ring camera, and took her phone without her permission. As he left, he allegedly threw her phone out of his car window. Damn, it go on. Let me see, y'all. It mandates that DDG must stay at least 100 yards away from Bailey and their nearly 18-month-year-old son. Wow, not he can't even see his son.
Oh,
DDG been
It's
abusive
over with.
before.
so he can't see Halo either. But yet he's
It's
coming to
over
the
with.
internet make he's coming to the internet making it seem as if it's Hallie's just keeping Halo away from him. No, nigga, the court said you gotta stay away from Halo
Hey,
because of your abusive ways.
She has also been granted permission to travel to Italy with Halo for an upcoming film project. Damn, it be you know what's crazy? She really been dealing with his. Clearly, this ain't his first time, y'all. She been dealing with this shit and ain't said not one motherfucking word.
I telling you, she
Reminds me of royalty. It
Hmm.
she
reminds me of royalty. What royalty went through and just
I'm
kept it
telling
to
you,
herself,
when
just
she
kept it
was
moving.
pregnant and they
I
did a
believe he was abusive. See, did he ass? He was abusive.
Oh, he
let me
was. He
tell you,
definitely
Haley
was.
been dropping hints here and there for the supporters. And when I first catched on to it was when they were doing the pregnancy reveal video after Halo was born and they were explaining why they kept it a
Facts, nay
secret.
nay.
And everything was because DDG. It was never because DDG and I. It was always because DDG didn't want it to be public. DDG was fearful for his life. DDG was this. DDG was that. So I said something going on. Either DDG just controlling, and anytime
Y'all,
Brittany,
her arms were fucked up. Both her arms were fucked up. Her tooth was fucked up. That means he had to hit her in the mouth.
mhm,
Damn. He
I
throwing her phone out the window. He messed up her ring camera, y'all. This is insane. And it goes to show you his fucked up behavior. You know how he been, you
and
know,
in
being with
January
woman
I
after
think
woman, and he's been cutting up. And then
Exactly.
he was trying to paint the fucking picture that Holly, oh, she won't let me see my son, but there was a reason why. And
The
you was
another
court
trying.
said he
in
couldn't.
January, I think was the first time after Harley gave him birth, Harley started to travel out of country. And Harley will be wearing her bikinis, will be wearing her little swimsuits that revealing her nice body and stuff like that. And then DDG would make that a problem. That was also a red flag right there.
Didi said, but girls do lie, but not them bruises, y'all. Ain't no way.
Yeah.
Well,
Not them bruises.
there's physical evidence, and it looked like she addressed it with law
And her tooth is
enforcement right
chipped.
away.
Her tooth is chipped.
When I was
And
making that joke, you tell me I need evidence. Well, look the evidence right there. What are
these
you?
people, you can't listen to these because first of all, his supporters are a bunch of kids, just like CJ's. They're a bunch of kids. They're not like, let's be real. It's a bunch of kids, and they're gonna say that she's lying because he already, just like what CJ did, come to the internet to try and paint a negative picture of royalty so that when the truth comes out, nobody would believe them. It's the same thing DDG tried to do, right? You notice when he come out, he tried to make it seem as if Hallie was keeping his child away from him and try to paint a negative picture about her so that when the truth comes out, when this truth comes out, people will say that she's lying, right? When all along he knew that it wasn't Hallie keeping. The court said you need to stay away because you are a woman beater.
They just leaking everything, not text of DDG confronting her about her new boo. Let me read
Sir,
this.
Matt, let's block Matt. Can we block Matt? I, Matt, I don't like you. Where's
Right,
Erica to?
Nisha. Me too. I'm fucking shook. I'm fucking shook. This
Another
is
thing
fucking
is,
insane.
right, if Harley just apply for the restraining order and she does not
Just
verbally say she want to file charges.
Judge in the judge granted it, y'all. The judge reportedly grants Holly Bailey a restraining order against DDG
Mhm.
after she
Yeah,
claims he smashed her head into a steering wheel and chipped her tooth. Said he threw her phone out the window and yelled, "Go get it, bitch!" Wow,
Mhm.
wow.
Matt, I'm
If
gonna tell you what you told Erica this morning. Go to bed and wake back up.
Okay, alleged text of DDG confronted Holly about being with Brent. Let me zoom in on this, y'all. Let me
hey,
zoom the
they put
fuck in.
Being
they
with
picture
who?
of them on a nice boat.
Brent, that's the guy they say she dating.
That's her new boo.
So what does
And
that have to do with him?
I
he
They
guess he
know
trying
they're
confronting her
together.
it's
about it. Yeah.
another Dub case. He and Dub same piece in the pot, except his case just absurdly extreme.
He put
I said
y'all. He texted her. He said this. He texted her a picture of her and him at the same beach or whatnot, and he said this foul bet bet. And then let me see what else it say.
But she
the
she wasn't with
another
him.
thing is
So
she
so
broke
is
his
that why? So is that why he was parading all those different women on his
Okay. This
stream.
live
this
stream?
way he texted her, y'all. Hold on. Let me zoom in on it. He say, "You think you hurting my feelings when you really just ruining your own image. This is a terrible look. Makes you look disgusting and evil. Enjoy your vacation. Happy Mother's Day. But just have the same energy when it's my turn to have him."
Nigga, she been gone. There's a
Well,
restraining order
ain't no
against
turn,
you.
nigga. You got a restraining order.
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about? If
And
he wanted you in here,
the thing is, I think the reason why he even more hurt because she spent Mother's Day in St. Lucia with her new boo and Halo. So I think
This
that's
ain't no fake news, y'all. I'm pretty sure next that's finna be leaked. They already got the pictures. That means somebody got the police report. They already got the pictures.
yep.
Somebody got the police
That's the
report.
case. That means
I'm
soon
sure
you may DG going to court
I'm sure TMZ is gonna come out with a police report any minute now.
Yeah. They just slowly breaking the ice.
because at the end of the
Yep.
day, when I was saying in my live streams that I don't like DDG and I gave my reasons as to why, everybody told me I crazy. I just delusional. I just have a thing against men. If you look at the DDG, how the DDG situation started off with Harley, it started off in a
Misha
scene
said
about
those
CJ.
texts are crazy, especially when he was on the internet saying he didn't care about her being in a relationship. Right, Misha. He just was hollering that on the internet, but meanwhile he texting her talking shit. This is insane. This is
Well,
insane.
Erica, well, your homeboy had Halo around a bunch of different girls too. So fair is fair, Erica.
I'm
Erica, don't let
sorry,
me and you
Erica.
don't let me and you have to have it out again, Erica. Please. We done Royal Rumble in the chat over DGG plenty of time. I'm glad it came out, Erica. I'm
What up,
happy.
Erica? What up, Erica Boo? I cannot believe this, y'all. I cannot. Those bruises on Holly arm
Hey,
look
let me tell you
crazy.
something. That's what I don't like. Not because the mommy move on with another man means it's a problem. Because when the mother makes it a problem about the different women,
Oh,
it's a
Neek
problem.
reporting it too, y'all. Neek live too on her live stream.
Yeah, she
Damn.
lied reporting
Oh,
it.
Kennedy said the same thing about DDG would put his hands on women. Right.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, yeah, give
This
DDG his
ain't fake. It said the judge granted her the restraining order. He cannot be around her or the child.
give DDG his jacket. Yeah, he portrayed him to be a good father.
He
But
chipped her tooth. You see her chipped his tooth. Her tooth is chipped, y'all. The bruises on her arm. He smashed her ring camera. I'm pretty sure she got evidence of that.
yeah, when I
That's
said these things on
insane.
my live stream, on my one of my lives, I had to delete it because people were making me seem as if I'm making up the shit. Look the evidence now. DDG is somewhat abusive, even though he's the world's best daddy doing everything with Halo. He mad because the mother moved on. That's how all these internet fathers, whether they're in a lesbian relationship or not, that's how all these internet couples move. As soon as the mother moves on, you get to know all the shit that goes on because they're jealous. I've
Um,
been
Matt, we're not explaining nothing to your ass. Go read it. You're the only person gotta go read it your damn self.
Around no
That,
man was in a serious committed relationship.
Erica, you know what, my good sis, my little sis, we can agree on that one. I can agree with you there. We. This is why I like you, Erica. This is why I like you.
we're gonna
Yeah.
agree to disagree.
Yeah, y'all. That's crazy, man. We finna see how this plays out, man. He got messages, Chelsea says, and he gonna use them against Holly.
Man, at the end of the day, nothing can excuse what he has to the, about against the physical abuse. That is allegedly. We can only say it's allegedly out there. At the end of the day, no matter if she disrespect you in a text
Okay.
message, the physical evidence is outweighs
Bedtime
what she
9 o'clock. Y'all both got tested tomorrow. 9 o'clock.
none of that making sense to me. And she did hint to the fact that he was abusing her when she was pregnant. She did hint it. But because she didn't explain anything or anything like that, nobody believed it. So if there is physical abuse, that physical abuse been going on way before they broke up.
Yeah,
It
they
could.
got the yeah, we seeing the pictures and stuff, so you know it's real. This crazy.
Mhm. Because DDG, we will see DD the way DDG just talk to women in general.
But she can get that that chip tooth y'all fixed right on up.
Mm-hmm. And then his ex relationships will tell you that it took them a while to forgive DDG. And I don't think one of his ex girlfriend has forgiven him
Yeah, that's crazy though, man.
for what he did to her. So all of that should give you should hint to the fact that yeah, DDG can portray to be a good person on the internet, but silently behind the scenes allegedly is not.
You know, Erica, I was thinking, I was gonna say it. I was gonna say they're gonna do him like they did Chris Brown, but at the same time, DDG is a fucking asshole. Fuck him. I don't
Hey,
like that
Shauna.
nigga.
What?
I stopped liking DGG and stopped following him and watching his content. That day, from that day when he came out saying that he doesn't believe that CJ touched Julia, basically saying Julia is lying. I said fuck him from that day. So I don't give a fuck what happens to him. They can cancel him outright.
And that's insane to not believe her, and then boom, some shit like this come out about you. Like
Okay,
goddamn. Now
okay,
it shows the character of the people that support CJ. But I digress.
okay,
Okay.
okay.
Okay,
Clock it,
kid, clock
Sierra.
it.
Clock it, girl.
At first, Sean, when I first learned about DDG, which was recently, I'm like, okay, he seemed like a good father. He'd be around his son, seemed cool. And then yeah,
That's
and
not
then
that's
I'm
not
like,
what that's what getting a lot of us. But at the end of the day, the bigger picture is alludes to the fact that DDG just narcissistic.
yeah,
Hey,
that's
I
crazy.
never said put his hands, but like if you listen to how his ex girlfriend speak, it's like they had a mental disconnection with him. Let me phrase it better. It's like they had a mental disconnection with him. Like the way it was in the beginning, after a while, it just wasn't there.
Me, Ma says she just read the details. Cher says Kennedy made a video. Well, we might investigate that video to see what she said happened to her, y'all. Kennedy made a
I don't
video
know.
what DDG did to her.
From my observations, it's like with his past relationships, he just had a mental disconnect. Like one time you could see that person always happy to see you, then all of a sudden the next day they just tired of you. That's how I see it. That's how I see the past relationships with DDG has been. I don't know. I could be wrong. I just see.
Oh, Lexi Bubba Gabo, breaking news, TMZ released that Holly had to get a restraining order on DDG.
Yeah. Man, the girl was just down there. I don't know. I'm not too sure.
Facts, Lori. I agree with you. I agree with you because the way I see her, she more wants to be their friends than anything else. Like she's
Right,
more of a
me, Ma.
friend than a mother.
That was a weird comment, y'all, that Dub made yesterday on his YouTube talking about me and my brother both have to communicate through our moms to so that to speak, when dealing with the child's mother. But I'm like, why is you throwing your brother in it? It's the reason why he kept throwing DDG in it, talking
It
about
makes
me and my
it
brother.
makes sense. It makes sense now.
Yeah.
It makes sense now. And clearly y'all are boys. Y'all something didn't happen right in your life. Like your mamas didn't
Your
probably
mama
teach you
still
some
got y'all
shit.
on her fucking titty. Get off your mama
Exactly.
titty. Grow the fuck
Ex-
up.
okay. Like
Balls
how the
won't even
fuck
I
you
fucking
don't know why
hang.
he thought that was a flex statement. Like, huh? Oh, me and
It
my
ain't no
brother
flex at
both have to
all.
get our mamas. Boy, that
It
was a
just goes to show how fucking small y'all asses is in the fucking brain. Ain't no fucking way my mama gonna be communicating shit for me in regards to my
Okay.
goddamn kids.
Okay,
As a
and
grown ass
Dub
person
so
who
fucking
laid down and
stupid.
fuck, did she nut in your baby mama for you?
Kira, I was just about to say,
Ah,
do y'all call your mama to help put the dick in the woman too?
Like, damn,
Like,
did she help y'all pull out?
listen, Dub was so fucking stupid for that statement. That really made his ass look what's the word? Mama's boy. You win, DDG.
They still on the titty.
That's insane.
Still got Similac behind their ears.
so much.
Yeah.
Still got breast milk on
Brittany ass can't
her mouth.
stand Dub. She cannot stand him. Yeah, the detail said DDG slammed her head into the steering of the car. He went in her home, took pics of her bed, and texted her. He took pictures of her bed and texted her the night he went online to talk about her. He broke her phone. Damn, y'all. And Holly kept quiet about all this shit. That's how you know this ain't no bullshit. Because think about it. She kept quiet about this shit for a long fucking time. And she still ain't break the news. TMZ broke this shit, broke the news. That's a lot, y'all, to be dealing with all of that and not say not one word to the public about this shit. She was still protecting his funky ass image. Oh, Sweet Tika said that's why they let the baby sister boyfriend beat on her. What? Mima said, yeah, Holly told the family about it, and they said they would make sure Halo was taken care of.
To go and take a picture of the woman's bed, that's some fucking sick shit. Like, these, that's why I said, you see,
Ah.
before even knowing all of this, what was the first thing I said when we first started this live? Right at the beginning, I said these YouTube men are a bunch of fucking, like, I don't know what these, they're not men. I can't call these YouTubers men. Like, this new breed of men is just sick and disgusting. Like, poor, like, I feel sorry for these young girls who have to hook up with these type of men, because my men them were born in the 1900s, like the 1970s, the 1960s, you know, like,
Yo, that's some sick ass shit to take a picture of the woman's bed because he's trying to like set her up. Like, let me take a picture of it.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Like, why would you do that? That's the dirt that he claims he have on her or will expose her. So you go and take to her house, break in her house, and take a picture of her bed. Like, that's some bullshit.
Ah, I am appalled. What up, Jeremiah? This is
Well, gang,
insane, y'all. Hey,
hey,
gang,
gang,
gang, gang.
gang, gang. I'm
What
in
you?
love with my new boo.
Don't come over here, Joe shenanigans. What new boo?
Rihanna, is it Rihanna?
Mm-hmm.
Jeremiah.
Yes,
Bianca.
yes, yes, yes.
Oh, so you be talking to her? Okay, how's it going?
I've been texting her on Instagram.
So is she texting back?
No.
Oh
And
no.
I just want to say this. I think it is such in alignment that Rihanna posted herself in diamonds and baguettes. That's it. That's all I had to
Oh,
say.
oh, okay, Kiara. Okay.
What you mean, Kiara? What you
Yes.
mean by that?
Like royalty is in alignment. Like she need to
Mm-hmm.
keep doing what she doing. Whatever she doing it
Exactly.
right.
Yup.
I thought Lori gonna drop the link to it. She, ain't drop, she, she said she gonna
I
send it
put
to
it
me.
in the chat. I put it in the public chat earlier.
Do you know
You know
how
what, Jeremiah?
I'm
I send it
looking?
to you. I send it
All
to
right.
you, Jeremiah. I send
Oh
it to you.
yeah, I like
Golly,
what
we got a
Rihanna
baby
posted, y'all.
Jeremiah around this motherfucker.
She having
Nope.
another baby.
Yes, baby
Mm-hmm.
number 3. It look like a boy. It may be a girl though, cause she do look
Yeah.
wide.
I hope she gets a girl.
I hope it's a girl, cause
Mm-hmm.
she a little wide on this one.
Because if it's a
So
boy,
she
she's
got two
gonna be
boys
like,
already.
if it's
Yeah.
a boy, her and Rocky's gonna be like, damn, we're gonna have to go and do this again.
But shit, the celebrities got the money to where they can make they. You can do some shit to make sure it's a girl or a boy or twins. You got the money.
Yeah.
I mean, Rihanna is a whole billionaire, so she definitely can manipulate the DNA if she
Tommy,
wants to.
Hmm.
Tommy,
Mhm.
Tom. What bad do you have, Tommy? A baddie. What bad you got? You got a girlfriend now, Tommy?
Tommy, he got a baddie. He got a girl named Rihanna. He's been texting her on Instagram, but she ain't replying back to him. So I don't know. I don't know, Tommy. You might have a chance. You could probably slide in there.
If you want to die, Tommy, don't do it.
Oh, oh, oh.
Ooh, now wait one minute.
Hi.
Jeremiah, not you
I'm
ready to
sorry.
crash
I'm
out
sorry.
over a
I'm
girl.
sorry. I'm
Language.
sorry. I'm just alive. I'm sorry.
Not you ready to crash out over a girl that ain't even
I
responding to you.
swear. You went straight to hell just then.
I'm
Ah.
so I'm so sorry. God, forgive me, God. Forgive me.
He
Did get
ain't mean
somebody
that.
alive.
Mhm.
He ain't mean what he said. He was just
I swear.
playing.
It was
I'm just because Bianca kept on putting my feelings, so putting me. I had to let her go.
Hmm.
Tommy.
That who you were
Tommy. He
cussing
had
out earlier.
yeah.
What you say?
What? That who you were cussing out earlier.
Yep, Bianca.
You going? Why you cussing Bianca? You just had her picture everywhere.
Listen, she asked me, "Can you buy me a game car, buy a game car?" I'm like, "You a grown ass woman out here playing video games. You
Not
don't
you the
have a
one that
job."
sat here and got this girl on Big O. Now you being bougie on
Mm.
Bianca. I gotta tell Bianca you cheating on her any goddamn way.
F for Bianca.
Oh, you seen that girl this weekend, so now F Bianca.
Bianca been using me for long. She been trying to let go of me for the longest.
Oh, so you
And
done upgraded.
yeah, I upgrade on her upgraded.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, she
See,
was
Then
Toy,
cute.
I didn't even
She was
notice
cute.
that.
I could definitely say Jeremiah be getting these hoes, man.
then Facebook, I met Bianca on Facebook when she texted me at me, do you want to be in a relationship? I told her,
Oh no,
I'm
leave her
sorry.
on Facebook. Won't
Yeah,
need
I'm on
her.
Facebook.
Leave her on Facebook. Won't get nobody on
Oh, I
Facebook.
missed it when y'all was on Big O. I was asleep.
Yeah.
I was over
Man,
there.
Big O was funny as hell. I fell asleep on their ass. My bad, princess.
No, 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 no. Don't say my bad. I already told you I'm not rolling with you anymore.
I was gone, boy.
I'm not rolling.
I tried my hardest
You,
to goddamn stay. Them,
nah,
them niggas went to 4 o'clock in the morning. You know I was gonna fuck your
What?
ass.
girl, you can't be my
Mm-mm.
road dog no
I
more.
had to take a nap during the marathon, princess. You knew I wasn't gonna last till no damn 4 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm. I thought we were rolling. I'm like, God damn, this girl leave me out
Shit.
here all by myself in these streets.
They
And I
treacherous out there,
pull up
boy, but it was lit. It definitely was lit though.
and I pulled this girl so bad. I pulled her. I
She
North
pulled
was
her.
Philly, yeah.
fine. I get to her. She looked good. She looked good.
She
If
does
one,
look good.
if one for
And that's what I'm
Jeremiah
saying.
talking
Like
to her,
Jeremiah, when Jeremiah was always telling us that he gets baddies, like I was like, no, you don't. But then he proves us wrong. Like he really do be bagging the baddies.
And boy,
Yeah, North
she
Philly.
was interested, boy. I was just like, what the hell? What the hell?
Yeah, she was.
That's
And then
crazy.
you listen, when he turned on his camera and let her see what he looked like, she gave up that Instagram name so quick. Like I'm like, okay.
That's crazy. Big O.
D
I
what
can't
you
hear
say?
9
y'all.
a.m. D. I was talking about. I was like, damn, Lola, when we getting off this motherfucker? I looked up. I had one eye open for about 15 minutes. The next one closed. It was
I
over
don't
with.
like how y'all did me. I was looking forward to the big one. As soon as I clicked the link, I heard everybody saying good night
Man,
live then.
we're gonna have to start getting on Big O though, cause Big O is.
Hmm.
I like Big O. I
I
like
be
Big O.
going.
Okay.
I be
I
When
like
going
y'all
and
be
Big
going
on
O
live
there
too.
on there.
But we
going
definitely
back
got to
and forth
start
with
trying
people?
some different apps.
You know
Yeah.
it. Tonight I'm
When
going live
them
on
people now
bingo.
told me go
Y'all
back
want
to
to join? Let
live,
me
I
know.
uploaded it because of you. And I deleted it because I was feeling jealous. You had all that fun on Bigo
What the
with me.
hell? What the hell?
I definitely
What
like
the hell
Bigo.
y'all
Bigo,
D,
Tonight,
I'm
y'all.
Bigo's an
sorry.
app.
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
TikTok.
D. I was
North Philly,
gone.
Exactly, North Philly. I'm there giving royalty props for her shit. And then these people in the comments talking about, oh, why Princess got off? Why you glazing? I'm like, fuck, man. If I'm glazing, let me glaze in peace. Like,
Right.
shit. What's the
Okay, let
problem?
her do her
Business.
shit. Let her talk
Like,
her shit.
like a bitch can't
I
glaze
just
in
want to let
peace.
y'all know
Like,
is
I'm glazing. Let me glaze then. If that's what I'm doing, like, let a bitch glaze in peace, man.
I just
And
want to
Northfield,
know.
when she told us to take off, I was like, shit, what the hell? I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing
Jeremiah,
out here.
not my new bae.
Mhm.
Jeremiah,
So
cuz.
Jama, I have a bone to pick with you. You are here being a pimp.
Get some water, pimp.
He'll pimp. Jeremiah be young.
So
T-
Jama,
t-
oh
t-
No
Lord.
restriction, go crazy on Big O. So I gotta download the app, Big O.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
download the app and fill it out like you're filling
Mm-hmm.
out like an
Listen,
Instagram or whatever.
tonight I'm gonna live on bingo
And then
tonight.
that Kira, remember that nigga that we had to get in his ass that came on trying to talk about he don't believe Julie and them, and we had to like
Yeah,
get
What?
how the fuck you
down
gonna
on
say you
him,
don't believe her, then you want to do work with her mama? Like,
So
right?
That's
you see that?
insane.
like
He's a
it
Ma-
gotta
scammer.
be the fucking crack that
He's
these
a
folks is on.
scammer.
I swear
A
to God, it
scammer.
gotta be crack these folks on
So
these
yeah,
days.
yeah, I have a question. I have the ability to go live on Big O too. When I go live, I could just share it to y'all, and then we kick back and chill and chit chat on Big O, right?
Mm.
It's like a YouTube. It's like you can do exactly what we're doing here, but it's you don't have to worry about the restrictions and shit getting flagged and shit like that. So it's like what we're doing right now, pretty much.
It's
Mm.
like talk my shit a bit, the little rude little thing I
Your
am on
shit
Big
just
O.
don't show ass and titties. That's it.
Yeah, don't show ass and
That's the
titties
only rule I remember.
and don't smoke. Don't you can blow the smoke
Oh
in the
yeah, and
camera,
don't
just
smoke.
don't
You can
smoke
smoke,
in
but
the
do not
camera.
blow the. Yeah, don't do it. Yeah,
Don't
don't
blow it in
smoke.
the camera. Mm.
No, you
Yeah,
can blow it in the camera, just
Oh.
don't smoke it
you
in the
can't
camera. Don't
put.
let
You
the camera
can't put.
see it.
Yeah, you.
Oh,
They can't
Oh.
see the what you smoking on camera.
Oh, okay. I
yeah,
got it.
I will still be sharing my Big O information because y'all know I like to cuss a lot and YouTube be flagging my videos.
Yes.
I'll drop tonight. I'll drop tonight the link.
Man, I've been
Jama,
up here.
we don't want to sit
And then
and watch
another
no
thing I like
video
about
back
it too is like whoever's on stage, anybody could share their screen or play their music. So that's a
Oh
Yeah,
good
yeah.
thing too.
yeah.
Yeah, that
My new
sounds
babe.
cool. Not your new bae, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. This definitely was a good live, y'all.
there.
Shauna.
Who's going live next? Kira?
Me, myself. Y'all, please don't leave me out this time.
What we gonna talk about?
Left out. Y'all left me out. As soon as I click the link, when I ain't everybody saying good night, be safe, the live just ended. I was hooked.
Listen,
Hmm?
there's no way we could have left you out. We were on that fucking live for like 4 or 5 hours.
And I kept posting it on Instagram. I kept posting it on Instagram. We couldn't leave you out.
I'm gonna live next on a bingo in a minute.
Jamal, what's up, bro? Send me to Kiara.
You want Kiara to go live?
Uh,
What we gonna talk about, yeah?
I don't know. Shit.
you shit, just pull up. We get it started.
We'll talk about whatever.
They want to join my a bingo
We could make
on
it
the
like
app.
an open panel where everybody get the opportunity to come up and talk about something that's bothering them going on in the YouTube streets. I don't know.
That's if
Yeah,
people want to come
I
up
do an
though.
open panel. Y'all gonna have to hit the link.
Okay.
I'm gonna live on bingo.
Jeremiah, you better not sit your butt on big or talking about how you have a new bay and glazing the new bay.
Oh, that's the current topic, y'all. DDG and
That where
Holly.
that
I'm
girl
I'm
is. That's
finna
why he
see
talking
some
about
more what they
bigger.
fuck they talking about. I'm finna is DDG live stream still? I'm finna check
Let
that
me go
out.
check. I'll let you know on Instagram if he's still
Mm.
active.
I see. I see. It's in my bit right
I
now. I
want
do.
Holly ass to come out and say something. Let me see. She ain't come out and say nothing.
I don't think she gonna say shit. The way she been
I
hit his
doubt
ass
it.
across the head.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
they quick with it, y'all. The
DDG
neighborhood
still
talk
live.
already got it. They going
I'm gonna have to
crazy.
go tom.
Still live
I'm
He's
on
very
still
happy.
on
Facebook.
Twitch.
That's super fun.
Child,
With Faith
not Dub.
and
Brittany
Russ. That's it.
got something to say too.
I mean, he don't know how to act up. He'll tell me he going live on goddamn Big O. The
Erica,
hell?
that's the thing.
Tyn'e,
DDG's acting.
Huh?
DDG's acting surprised as if he wasn't there when the judge told him stay the fuck away, like he didn't get the
Right.
restraining order. Like, don't be acting. Is he surprised that the allegations
Hey,
Now they doing
Shanice,
came
damage
we
control.
just talked
came
about it,
out?
Shanice.
Like, is he surprised that the allegations are
Mhm.
public, or is he acting surprised that he has a restraining order
Right.
against him? Like, what is he surprised about?
That's insane, y'all. I was appalled. Queen K said by his reaction, he did that shit. I got
I'm
to see
cooking
how he
bingo.
reacted on the stream, y'all.
I think
Let
it's
me
on
tell you,
YouTube.
DDG, now I understand why he adamant to do like Kyson and do them 24-hour streams. Because he guilty conscience beating him and he have to try and keep his audience engaged to believe whatever he's saying. It's just weird. It's just weird. It's just weird.
What you talking about, John?
Oh, no, DDG all of a
Erica,
sudden.
not you being sassy. Not Erica being sassy about Ask Him.
DDG all of a sudden doing a subathon like what Kaisernat did. Because remember, DDG started doing them subathons actively in January for some reason. Because before he would always be busy filming for YouTube. Now his main focus is Twitch. So that's what I was saying. It's weird. Now today is day 2 of his subathon. He have Aiden Ross and another individual as a guest on Twitch.
It's okay, Erica. Don't worry about it, girl. I know,
Erica,
like, you know, you have it tough right now. I almost feel like saying condolences to you. I'm sorry for what you're going through, Erica. I'm you know, it gotta be a little bit, you know, jarring.
He was using her song, yeah, strike his ass. Not the university. He using Royalty's video on his page for views. Get his motherfucking ass.
Well, I mean, on Snapchat, CJ did say he was going to do that and write a diss track about her. So, y'all know CJ music trash.
All right, man. Shout out to everybody, though. Y'all, I'm definitely finna get up out of here. Kier, you going live next?
If I go live, it ain't gonna be right now.
Okay.
It'll be in
All
like
right,
2
man.
hours.
Yeah, it'll be in like 2 hours.
Okay.
Right.
Here come bingo.
Okay.
Shout out to everybody. Appreciate Princess Kier, Joni, Jeremiah pulling up. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat
Jeremiah,
holding
you
it
better
down.
not be a hoe and break that new girl heart. Try and settle down.
Thanks for having me, Tyn'e.
Thank y'all. Thank you, everybody.
Tyn'e.
And gang,
Bye, Jeremiah.
till
We
next
out.
time.
Ow.
Let me see that. What's that? Hold on, I know.
You fine, Janley. I'm looking for a song I want to play. I don't see. What I want to play.
The Music Man. This one right here, y'all, is for my daughter, Anila, and for my son, Ashlyn. Mommy loves you. Every night before I sleep, I pray for you, my babies, hoping that life won't ever get you down. Praying that all your dreams will come true. No matter how far in life you go, just know I'm here for you. 'Cause I love you, and I don't want no one to ever hurt you. my babies, my babies. See, I work hard, I grind hard, I gotta keep hustling. Even when they tell me no,